I just gotta go do it. Couldn't find the guy I liked. So what's so good about an atom? Does it have more precision? Can you read a very long number out of it? It has to be 2 to the power 2 to the power. It has to be a double perm. Can you read a double perm out of an atom? Because that would do it. I was thinking, oh shit, I can do it with gears, 2 to the power gears. That's only 1 perm. That means it's a bit of a cog. If you want to have a measurement on an atom that is that precise, there must be a double perma. So the first perm only gives you the log, but then you have to actually get the state after that. That's if you wanted precision to try and do it. So what's that precise? You look around, what could possibly be a double perm precision? That's a very tricky one. But that's a very dull way you can do it. Good on you, man. I'm not just probabilistic crap either. But there could be a way to do it without probabilistic or quantum mechanics. Yeah. If you don't want to be a skeptic, you say, well, there could possibly be a way to do it if you think you're fucking hardest. So, well, what about these like DNA strings, man? Isn't there a lot of fucking molecules, like atoms in these molecules? Yes. But it's stuck in one state, and you can see how much of a pain it is to do chemistry. I saw it fucking a few epic attempts, however it goes on the internet. I can't stand chemistry because niggas do it. So I can't be bothered with it. But yeah, so, well, if you wanted a chemical computer, I think that makes sense because, well, it would all have to be constant and read-only. So what you can do is it exudes it, and I know a trick which could make it easier for the maker that it outputs a sum in the liquid. But how am I supposed to? It could also be an ordinary sum. It doesn't have to be a large number. But what actually happened is, what does it do? So, but it's just constant. There's no variable. See, I know a lot about this because I've been doing it. So, yeah, but it would have to require some kind of variable. But a DNA string is an atomic sort of memory, isn't it? Like when the cells do meiosis, they're a computer, aren't they? From that way, it's got to be possible. So, but is there a boring way to do it? Now, the Thomas Young slit experiment is real, but there's nothing probabilistic about it. All you are witnessing is light phasing itself out. So in other words, it's hitting itself and then developing a strobing pattern. The way you hear it explained is fucking atrocious, if that's actually what it is. And if you do it, I saw a guy do it, now, you have to get a very skinny wire up against a laser to do it. And notice how they never tell you that, just to leave you in a big mystery. It fucking pisses me off. Anyway, so yeah, and then you can phase out red, because it's the basiest light, right? What is a light harmonic? It's very hard to understand. But even if there was a light harmonic, there wouldn't be enough frequencies to have a quantum computer. Which you get 32 qubits out of it from the tops. Get 4 billion maybe a bit more. 36, only a little one. And that's where you're making them. But it's pretty tricky thinking of like harmonics and light because it's so fucking tight. It's easy to phase out a speaker, but if you're confident enough that you can phase out light, you can make a computer with it. What's the catch? The catch is you have to rectify it, or it won't be a good logic game. So if you just do a subtraction with line, you have to rectify it. If you manage to rectify it, it's only further addition of line after that. Like I say, it's a fancy computer, man, but it's still only classed as conventional, because it actually counts as series only. It's not parallel. So basically, you just got a fucking like a zotohertz processing pulse speed. That's about all it would give you. So about this measuring of the atom for precision. So what if you look at a chemical, right? So we're just dreaming, you know. What if there was a chemical where it had a log formation of difference, but you could do a ROM with it? And are you saying to me, if I give it an address, I give it a certain chemical and it exudes what was at the address? That's better explained. And it exudes it only as a sum. Yeah, so you have to get all the bits out at once inside of a sum. But perhaps you could make a chemical ROM. It would be easy. I know there's nothing probabilistic what I'm saying. It's all boring shit. So this is I don't know. So like you said, atoms are pretty small. If you could somehow put it through a reaction, but I wonder if it destroys the ROM. But to really make, if you made a chemical computer, it would have to destroy it to read from it. So I wonder if you can actually play a movie back out of a chemical. And it stores it in like a fucking a bloody good miniaturization. So what else can we do? So the frequencies not good enough because there's not enough frequencies. The atomic computer probably looks good, but I'd probably try and get a movie playing back out of it, and it destroys in the process. Anything else? But no, it's just this is just PD sci-fi, man, don't worry about it. Yeah. What else? Anything else? Well, like you said, you've got the chemicals, you've got light, you've got frequency, but you can't rectify light. No. Half rectify it. I'm just trying to think. Is there some way to make this chemical thing in a different form, like it's just like a crumbling fucking copper tape or something? So maybe you actually would get a miniaturization that you wouldn't get normally. So it's just like a Coke bottle that pops it, like the bubbles come out and you read the message out of the top of your Coke bottle lid. It's a noise generator, but it's making it movie. Is there anything else? Is there anything else at all? I explored delay line computers till the end, and I was wondering out of Spectrum and Pulse what's going to win, and Pulse wins boringly. Yeah. So, in the end, it took me a while to make that decision. Take yourself away. Oh yeah, let me just pause this. Sorry for that, I should have paused earlier.